I know you were expecting Negan. Sorry to disappoint. I'm a lot shorter. But again, I'm Dave Solo, and I have the honor of introducing this gentleman. So again, has everybody had a great time here at FanFest Chicago? It's been a great show, so thank you all for coming out. Again, I can't wait to bring up this gentleman, but before I bring him out, there's just one question I want to ask all of you. Are you ready? Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Chicago, Jeffery Dean Morgan!
Oh, you guys rock. I gotta tell you before we start this fucking question and answer shit. I think I've met all of you in the last 2 days. Except for you. And I'm gonna ignore you. Thank you. This has been awesome. This whole convention has been fucking overwhelming. You are all awesome. So thank you for having me. Really cool. I can see all you fuckers in the back. That's awesome. Yeah, Chicago's awesome. There's my boy right there. How you doing, man? Anyway, what do y'all want to talk about? What? My face? Oh, thank you so much. She said my face is beautiful. It's super hairy right now. All right, let's take a minute and talk about that. Let's talk about how sexy I am. It seems like an excellent topic to start this conversation with. Thank you. Who's got a real question? Shoot. Hold on, there's actually an order to this.
So I met you last week at Warhound, and I told you I was coming back with my kids this week, and I have 3 of them. One of them was a little and sat down, so she was too scared to come up. But 2 of my 3 have very quick questions for you, if that's okay?
Yeah, go.
We like you on Supernatural and on Walking Dead, but when are you going to be back on Supernatural?
When am I going to come back on Supernatural?
Yeah.
Well, I got a job doing this other show called The Walking Dead right now. You know, I always have said that I'd come back to Supernatural before it ended, and I still will say that. The problem is I don't know if they're ever going to end. You know, last time I talked to Jensen, he was like, well, we're aiming for 300 episodes. I think that's like 47 years on air. So I got a little bit of time to try to clear my schedule. But I hope that John Winchester makes at least 1 more appearance. I'd like to do like 3 and kind of clean up the storyline. So we'll see what happens. Thank you, dude.
What was your favorite part about playing John Winchester?
Fuck, I thought you were going to ask Walking Dead questions. My favorite part of playing John Winchester was the Impala and hanging out with Jensen and Jared. They genuinely are 2 of the coolest dudes and nicest guys in this business. What's amazing, I've done a lot of shit in my life, a lot of jobs, and a lot of shit. Walking Dead and Supernatural, the similarity there is it's 2 of the best casts in the history of television. And I've worked with a lot of them. We're dealing with some of the finest people I've ever had the pleasure to work with. So it's cool that mostly we talk about Walking Dead and Supernatural at these conventions because those 2 shows, because of these casts, deserve to be talked about. So that was my favorite part of Supernatural. It was just Jared and Jensen of it all, to be honest with you. And the Impala. I want it back. Thank you. There's always one. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm really blind.
Did you?
Nobody fucks with me. No, I'm not the guy you want to fuck with. Andy Lincoln, that's the guy you want to mess with. Thus far, I've kind of stayed out of the prank wars with The Walking Dead because Norman's got it handled. I'm starting to get to the point where I kind of feel bad for Andy, and I feel like I might have to like help him along a little bit. But the stripper sparkles in the air conditioning, I was there that day. I was behind Norman on the ground peeing my pants. It was one of the more brilliant pranks I've ever seen in my life. So between those two, they occupy themselves pretty good. At some point I'm going to step into it, but I'm normally off in the corner trying to learn my lines. Because Negan doesn't shut up.
Thank you.
Thanks, dude. Sorry about the F-bombs.
Hello.
Hey.
First, I just wanted to say, God damn, you look so much better in person.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so my question is, what's the most funny or most interesting thing that's happened on set to you?
Like ever in the history of being on a set?
Yeah, like on Walking Dead, sorry.
Not a lot of funny stuff happens when Negan's around. You know what I mean? Like I said in the previous question, normally I'm trying to learn at least a 5-page monologue, so there's not a lot of, other than the words that are coming out of Negan's mouth, which are usually pretty damn funny, I'm usually studying. I'm usually trying to learn the lines and figure out exactly how I'm going to deliver those lines. And so I don't sleep for the 8 months we shoot, because no one wants to give us a script because it's always
Here's your fucking lemonade.
Is it the powder party? You remember that time she slapped the shit out of me? That was funny.
He deserved it, didn't he?
The best part of that scene is she slapped the shit out of me in rehearsal. We were rehearsing it, and she about knocked my fucking head off. Sorry, kid. And I was like, hey, it's rehearsal. And she'd never done a scene like that where you hit somebody, right?
Never.
She was real excited. She was like, okay, I'm sorry. 2 takes later, she hits the shit out of me again. I was like, man, you're fucking killing me. Now my face is swollen up. It's not looking good. We do a couple takes where she doesn't hit me, and it's gonna be the last take. And I think did I go to you and say, give her a shot, or did you just surprise me?
No, it was Rosemary, the director, said, this is the time.
Rosemary Rodriguez, who directed that episode, whispered in Nan's ear and said, we're filming now, maybe you should do it. And I was thinking, oh, she won't do it anymore. We got it out of the way in rehearsal. Nope. And that was the best hit. That was the most solid hit and the purest reaction you'll ever see. When I did that with my head, that was me trying to shake the fucking cobwebs out. Like for real, I was like, oh my God, do I have to talk right now? These are like lines that I gotta remember.
It was awesome. But he told me to hit it. I was like, I don't hit people. I'm from theater, we don't hit people. You said, no, go ahead and hit me.
I didn't know she was gonna take it so seriously. Yeah, you're awesome.
Well, do your thing.
Thank you, thanks for eliminating.
Enjoy your lemonade.
Yeah, thank you very much. Isn't she awesome? I didn't kill her. That wasn't Negan's fault. That was an amazing shot by that rock chick. That's better than lemonade. Now we're talking.
So far, what has been the most fun part about getting to play characters with you?
I just love Negan. I mean, I love everything about him. I think Kirkman did such a great job of creating this character, unlike anyone that we've ever seen on television or film. I just think that the sense of humor this guy has and the charisma that he has is just, it doesn't go along very well with the brutality. And so when you combine all these elements, and then there's more. I mean, there's more sides of Negan that you see a little bit with, like, Carl, that you don't expect. Like, he likes this kid, you know, and where's that relationship going to go? And somewhere in there, there's pre-apocalyptic Negan, and I hope as the time goes on, that we get more of a chance to see him. I just think he's so well-rounded and weird and funny. That I go to work every day super excited, and I get so excited about every script, and then I cry about the amount of words that I have to say, but he's incredibly fun to play. And I think not only do I have fun playing him, but I think the rest of the cast is always like kind of surprised about what Negan does, and they're rather amused by him too. Even under the worst of circumstances, like if I'm bashing their skulls in, they're still laughing at times. So we had a lot of fun. He's unpredictable. He's unpredictable to play too. I never know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do until it just happens, until the cameras are rolling, and that's sort of what happens. And that's rare. Usually I kind of have an idea. This guy, I don't know, man. He just sort of goes with it. You know, hence all the fucking bye. You know, that wasn't scripted. Now it's just getting weirder and weirder. It's going to be a back bed soon. Cool.
Hi, I'm Negan.
Yes, you are.
I just want to know do you think Negan is suspicious of Eugene's intentions, and if he thinks that Eugene might stab him in the back or anything?
I don't think Eugene is suspicious of his intentions.